Joining me now from Southern California, conservative political artist and satirist, Sabo. Sabo, before we get into Beto, I got to say, are you like me? Sometimes you go to bed at night after reading all the headlines, and you say to yourself, which one of these low-hanging fruits do I pick? I mean, there's just so much material out there right now. Now you have the Mueller report and all these ding-dongs on the left talking about it. This has got to be potential material for you.
It is. I mean, I just don't have enough time. I wish I had 3 of me. It's ridiculous.
So we have this guy named Beto, and he is soon to be descending upon the Hollywood elite and your area in Los Angeles, and you're ready for him already. And here's a picture of you with this, what's about maybe 5 times life size of Beto with a, what looks like a Corona in his hand?
No, it's a bottle of tequila.
Oh, it's tequila.
Yeah.
All right. And this is a play on what?
On that DUI that he had. From what I understand, he swerved into oncoming traffic and then ran. But of course, he got busted. And thanks to his uncle that was a sheriff or something, and his father who was a lawyer, he skated out of that like he does everything else.
Now, this guy's low-hanging fruit, right? I mean, when you look at this guy from the teeth to the gestures to his vacuous policy, to me, he would be low-hanging fruit for somebody like you.
Yeah, I can't bust on his teeth, but what's up with him? It's like he really is. So long as he can control the photos, he looks good. But his second, the moment the leash is off, he looks like a weirdo, and even worse, he sounds like a weirdo during the debates. So he'll be easy to beat.
And you already put this up, and somehow you were able to obtain video footage of this oversized Beto being put up on a billboard. And I'm just going to let this thing roll because there's an interesting moment about 30 seconds in. So here's Sabo being put up on a, what was the original billboard here, Sabo?
It was an emergency 911 television show for I'm not even sure. I think it's Fox.
Right. Okay.
And I kept driving by thinking, man, it would be so perfect. And that little voice just kept saying, you got to do it before they take that billboard down.
And here's your guy on the billboard. He's dropped down flat because he must have thought somebody was coming, huh? He heard sirens or...
police actually drove by, yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
They just said, hey, it's Sabo up there again?
Yeah, they probably laughed driving.
All right, so now it's... how long did that last? Is it still up now?
My things only last about a couple of hours. They say, I'm almost flattered. I call myself the fastest censored street artist in America.
But in the meantime, you take copious pictures and then you relay them to people like me.
I have to. If I don't, there'd be nothing to show, nothing to see.
And you're also taking on a very important issue, I think, and that is CAIR, C-A-I-R, the Council on American Islamic Relations, and defending somebody by the name of Omar, the congresswoman. And you're talking about how Sharia is come to America and maybe, I don't know, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but maybe is being personified by people like Omar.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't seem to be ashamed of it. She seems to love her religion. Personally, I don't get it. And I don't understand why Hollywood embraces that faith the way that they do, because it's everything that they say the Christian faith is, only worse. But they choose to embrace it.
And you're making no bones about it?
No,
you're not mincing words. CAIR hates Jews. And you're talking about Omar and her relationship with Jews. These signs went up around Los Angeles as well?
No. We had gotten like the 11th and 15th floor, and we pitched those banners off the balcony along with like 2,000 flyers. So that worked out really well. Oh,
so this was when Omar was in Los Angeles?
Yeah, she was at Woodland Hills.
You also created some door hangers?
Some door hangers, yeah, because like in any good hotel, it's nice to have door hangers with your messages on them.
And it's important, you know, but these door hangers are no joke, right? I mean, you're talking about terms like taqiyya there. A lot of Americans don't know what taqiyya means.
Yeah, I think that means you're allowed to lie if it helps to advance your faith.
It is. And so when we step back and we look at the field that's shaping up for 2020 for the Democrats, I would imagine you're salivating when you look at, what do they call her now, Mamula? There's Kamala and Mom together. You've got Spartacus. You've already tapped into that one, right?
Yeah, you know, I really don't think they want to win. I mean, nothing has galvanized the Democrat Party more than Trump. I think you have to think when Obama was in office for 8 years, all they did was lose. You never heard about it, but all they did was lose. Now they're like a force to be reckoned with.
But soon you'll have Joe Biden, and I could just see that one. Hands on Joe Biden, foot in mouth, right?
Yeah, and it's like they're all a bunch of comedians. They're a clown car full of clowns. I don't even know.
Well, you keep satirizing, Sabo. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.